Who loves food? I know I do. So guys, today I have created this new channel, and on this channel we're going to be cooking some delicious food and trying to be more healthy in the process. So today we're making a little like vegetable thing with some asparagus, some onions, some mushrooms, some garlic, and we've got some lentils cooking on the stove. And let's get to it. So guys, we're gonna start cooking this, and we're gonna start with the garlic. Garlic. Okay. So a cool trick that I picked up from my parents is, so you see this big knife? We're not gonna cut it. You see all the skin on here? So we're not gonna cut it. What you do is you lay down the knife, put your hand over it, and make sure like don't put your hand on that edge because that's gonna cut you. Boom, and like that. So it gets kind of flat. Oops. That's kind of better. All right, and then peel off the skin like so. And yeah, we're just gonna do that for all three of these garlics. And I'm a pro at this, guys, so just, it takes years of practice to be as good as me. And when I cut the onions, you guys are going to be lucky that you don't see my eyes because they're going to be watering. I'm going to be like crying. Oh, that's not going to be fun. But anyway, let's just do this. So guys, the goal of this channel is we're going to like do some stuff. We're going to make some really good food. And one other goal of this channel that I didn't mention in the intro is that we're gonna make some new combinations with food. So we might do like a fruit and meat kind of dish. So some weird combinations, and yeah. Alright guys, so we have the skin off the garlic, and now we're ready to chop this. So there's two ways to chop this. You could hold it, make sure that your fingers are not in the way, like that. Now I'm pro at this, guys, so make sure you have parental supervision while you're doing this. And another way you could do this, you put your knife like this, and just go. Clean. Okay, so chop that up. And chop it up a little bit more. And that's done. Alright, so next ingredient for this dish, we're going to do an onion. And an onion is a very tricky vegetable to cut because when you cut it, all the juice sprays into your eyes, which sucks. Okay, so the best way to cut this was to be as far away as possible and just cut it down the middle. And then go like this. Cut it down the middle. And same thing. So just take it, put it flat, and use the same strategy that you did for the garlic. Just go. Do a nice cut. Okay. And guys, really these dishes are just free form. We just, making up stuff for dinner, something. And yeah, so my idea for this channel came when did it come? I don't remember exactly when I had that idea. But anyway, hey guys, this bowl over here, see this bowl? This is the most important bowl in the kitchen, the compost bowl. So that's where you put all the scraps, all the onions, skin, all the like extra stuff. Okay, so just cut this. And we gotta chop these onions really fine so that they cook relatively fast. And guys, for this channel, I'm going to be posting 2, maybe 3 videos a week, so you'll keep updated. And yeah, that's basically it. So these have to get a lot smaller, guys. So let's see. All right, I think we'll just finish these up, and we'll get to the cooking. To the next ingredient. All right, guys, the next ingredient that we're gonna be prepping is the mushroom. And the way you prep a mushroom is, so just grab it like this, grab the stem, pop it out. See, it comes out really easy. Pop it in the compost bowl and put it down. Save that. Just do that for every single mushroom. And you know, you guys can take it a lot slower, but it's easier to do this faster for me. So alright, so we got the mushrooms. Flip them over onto here, like that. That one broke, but anyway. So you get a smaller knife, right? Smaller knife. Take a mushroom, slice it very, very thin. Very thin. The thinner, the better. And they break super easily, but don't get discouraged if they break, because that's okay. Happens all the time. Just put this over here, and just do that for every mushroom. Okay, we cut up all the mushrooms, and they look pretty good, if I do say so myself. So, we're gonna cut these, we're gonna cook these, we're gonna cook that. And to do that, we are gonna use this. And this is called olive oil, for those of you who don't know that. So just open it. And not too much, guys, because we're trying to use like a little bit less oil. So just a little bit, maybe a little bit more. Like that much, right? And so I'm gonna turn on the stove. And we're gonna let this get hot. And then when it's hot, we're gonna put the onions in. All right, so we have the onions, we have the garlic, and we're gonna throw them in. Then we're gonna put the mushrooms in while we let these cook for a minute or two. Then we're gonna throw in some asparagus with it. All right, so let's just pick this up over the pan so none of it falls. Take the knife like this, just gently. Ooh, hear that? That's the sound of perfection. Boom. So the garlic and onions are in. Now I'm just gonna take this back over the counter. Alright, here's the asparagus. So we got the onions and the garlic frying over in the skillet. So we're just gonna take it like this, hold it down. See how I'm holding that? Take the knife, just slice it, and it should be about that thick right there. So that's good. And this group right here, just cut it. You want to make these as even as possible so that it doesn't cook unevenly. Wow, that's a big one. Ugh. Alright. These look like little bamboo sticks from Kung Fu Panda. Alright, so yeah. So we're gonna go back to the skillet and throw the mushrooms in, and then throw the asparagus in, and then make the dish, I guess. And guys, these are the lentils that we're going to be using in the dish. They're going to be super good. They're going to add some flavor, but hopefully get some flavor from all the vegetables that we're, prepping and going to cook. Alright, so we're cooking the onions and the garlic, and you see the onions, they're a little bit transparent. They look really good. We added a little bit more oil just to make sure they're cooking. And so we're going to throw some pepper on it, just a little bit, not too much, just light sprinkle, and then some salt, and you can use whatever salt, sea salt, table salt. It really doesn't matter. Alright, so you got the salt and pepper, and we've got the mushrooms here. Wait, let me grab the knife. Here's the knife. So we're just gonna do the same thing as we did for the onions and the garlic. Just take the knife, slide off, and yeah, so let's mix this up a little bit. And we're gonna let this cook for a little while. Then we're gonna throw in some asparagus. So another part of our dish is this brisket. So this is not like, we didn't make this obviously. We bought it at Costco because obviously Costco is everything. So while the stuff's cooking in the pan, we're just gonna throw this in the oven for about 20 minutes, and it's gonna cook down. It's gonna be really nice, and it's gonna be a great addition to the dish. So the brisket's in the pan. We have this stuff cooking. The lentils are, I think they're done actually. So we're gonna take this asparagus, and since the knife's over on the other counter, I'm just gonna use this, slide it in, and we added a little bit more oil to the mushrooms so they would cook. And let's just mix it up. This is gonna add a lot of color to the dish. It's gonna look really nice. So the lentils are done, and they're ready to eat. Lentils are generally very bland, but they're a great base. And you can add a lot of different flavors to them, very complex flavors you can add to lentils. So they cooked for 20 minutes on low heat, and they're done. So when we're finished, we're just gonna plate them up and we're gonna eat them. Alright guys, so we put a lid on this stuff. It's cooking and it smells delicious. And yeah, so a great way to cook asparagus, put a lid on it. Just put the heat down and let it cook until it's soft. And you try that with a fork, see if it's soft enough to eat. Then if it is, eat it. And so a great way to pass the time while that stuff's cooking, because it takes like forever in this, which is annoying because I just want to eat, is with some pomegranate juice. Not wine, but the kid version of wine. Pomegranate juice. And I know they say that stuff, what's it called? Something from New York. It's made with the best stuff in the world. But honestly, this stuff is even better than that. Oh, 2 glasses of pomegranate juice, 1 for me, and 2 for me. So yeah, and this is the finished product of the vegetables, and we've got it, and we're gonna plate it. And here is the brisket, and we're gonna chop it, and we're gonna plate it up. And so we're gonna take one more video of the plating, and then we're gonna be done. Alright, so it's all plated up and ready to eat. It looks amazing, guys. And thank you for watching this first episode. We'll definitely have more by the end of the week. Probably maybe 1 more, maybe 2. We'll see. But anyway, thanks for watching, and please subscribe and like the video.